Hi there, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at July 4 through 10, and of course, born on the 4th of July. This is the holiday, Independence Day for the US of A. And believe it or not, there is a new moon in Cancer, July 4th. So it's a very, very auspicious July 4th celebration, and one that is sure to be extra special. So maybe extra special fireworks and hot dogs. And I must say, living in the US, that the Americans are very proud to be Americans, and that the 4th of July really is a huge celebration. And, unlike Australia Day, which is more laid back and low key, Americans go all out on July 4th, and the stores are just full of July 4th stuff. I was going to say propaganda, but July 4, streamers and balloons and t-shirts and beers and recipe suggestions and dip. And it's really, really always a good time, July 4th. And as I said, this year is a new moon in Cancer, July 4th, as well as Venus and Mercury and the Sun transiting Cancer, which is a maternal sign, a nurturing sign. Now, for you, it's your 8th house of joint resources, investments, and intimacy, which is an interesting house because, of course, money and sex are probably the two main reasons that relationships fail. Not enough of both. Boom, boom. And it's usually, 50-50, with the money issues causing the sexual issues and vice versa. So if you are jointly invested, have a joint bank account, or own something with your other half, this is a time for you to really get a clear perspective on it, and to have talks if necessary. And if it's too much of a strain, if maybe you feel you're being taken advantage of, or you're just not comfortable with the arrangement, or vice versa, your partner isn't, maybe time for you to dissolve it with this new moon, shining and being, helpful and trying to get you through to the other side of this. Because once again, money, we all need it and we all use it and all that sort of thing, but it really can be the root of all evil. So it's important that you don't let it ruin something which you're happy with, simply because it's coming between you and your intimacy and your partnership. And intimacy doesn't have to be sex. Intimacy can be feeling comfortable with somebody and throwing your arms around them when you see them. It can be with your friends. It doesn't have to be a sexual act. So it's really important to remember that too. So, Sags, that's what's happening for you this week. Something to think about. Also, something to think about is subscribing to the Universal Psychic Guild channel. That is something to put in your pipe and smoke as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll speak to you again next week.